If you're after something fast and furious, an estate is probably not the first thing to spring to mind. By their very nature, they're supposed to be sensible, even boring, prioritising space and comfort above all else, especially such silly things as looks and speed. Luckily for us, the kind folk at Audi have decided that you can have both. It's the RS4 Avant. The new RS4 redefines and wipes clean any stodgy image you might have had of an estate, with its low-slung, wide, aggressive stance, squared-off wheel arches and lashings of carbon fibre. It just looks downright mean, but in the most devastatingly handsome way. The RS4 is the type of car that would bring you on the best day of your life and then just never call you again. And you'd still end up liking it even more. And the reason you'd enjoy that date so much is because it's got the goods to back up those handsome looks. It's powered by a 2.9 litre twin-turbo V6 petrol engine that spits out 450 brake horsepower sent to all four wheels via Audi's sensational Quattro four-wheel drive system. All this helps to take you from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 4.1 seconds. It is stupidly fast with an absolutely seamless power uptake from this 8-speed Tiptronic gearbox. But even more impressive still is just how well it holds the road as you're ripping around corners, even with that big old boot on the back. The four-wheel drive system is biased 60-40 towards the rear for a sportier feel, but is ready to redistribute that power wherever needed, whenever you need that bit of extra traction. But you don't really need to know all that, just that the car does most of the thinking for you and the grip is phenomenal. There's different driving modes to help you change the feel for different driving situations. It's in dynamic right now, of course it is, I only have it for a week. But when you put it into comfort, it really does help to calm things down for in and around town, tones down the noise of the engine, and will also probably help to save you a few cents on fuel. Now it is worth noting that in relation to the performance, the running costs aren't as outrageous as you might think they would be. It's got a claimed fuel economy of 8.8 litres per 100 kilometres and an annual motor tax bill of €1,350. Now for anyone Irish not watching with their mouths open, you'd be surprised just how much worse that can get. Just ask the BMW M5. The boot is one of the unique selling points of this car, and I can confirm that it is indeed very big in here, with plenty of room for a couple of pushchairs, a trip to IKEA, taking the Christmas tree to the dump, whatever it is that you need it for. And it's also got some handy things like hooks, nets and flat folding rear seats to make those tasks even easier again. The back is also impressively spacious, with plenty of room for your outer two passengers to stretch out, even if they are on the taller side. And a middle seat then, similar to what's in the A4, lacking in legroom thanks to a large transmission tunnel, but fine for shorter spins or for kids. The RS styling is reasonably subtle in here, I think, apart from these amazing RS bucket sport seats and a nice splash of RS badging around the place. It's your typical effortless Audi elegance. Everything is beautifully laid out, very easy on the eye and reassuringly solid to the touch. Infotainment is taken care of by this MMI system, which is a great one to use, and Audi's virtual cockpit comes as standard, which looks fantastic. As for other toys, it's probably easier to list what it hasn't got, because in terms of tech and comfort, there's really not a whole lot missing from the RS4. You've got four-way adjustable lumbar support, electric seat adjustment, dual zone aircon, Audi smartphone interface, all-round parking sensors and a reversing camera. Also lots of impressive safety features like Audi emergency call and pre-sense emergency city brake. But as always with Audi, if you want more, you can have it. And the list of extras on this car includes things like wireless phone charging, 3-zone aircon, a carbon black styling package, 20-inch wheels, a panoramic glass sunroof, a sports exhaust. I could go on, but basically the total sum of extras here would probably buy you a very nice little A1. And that's on top of a starting price of €101,500, which I suppose is the only bad news here. But does that make sense if it's the only car you'll ever need? You tell me. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one. And if you'd like to take a spin in one for yourself, you'll find details of your local Audi dealer on CarsIreland.ie.